Welcome back to Tower of God, dear regulars. It does seem that I have a slight case of face blindness. Well, not so slight. When two characters look even vaguely the same, I am absolutely guaranteed to mess them up. First, the thing with Akraptor and Lurker, and now the the other thing with Novik and Jinsung. I'm sorry about that. Well, let's see how the story continues. 28th floor, the third auto-regular test spot. Swoosh. Very interesting what all kind of races, species, well, people there are in the tower. Minsang seems to be running away. Gotcha! But it was only an illusion. It's a fake. An observer. A hologram. Can you decide what this is? Darn it! How dare you trick me? Stop right there. And into open terrain. But nobody. You, why are you here? I followed our opponents here. And you? Me too. Ha! But of course, their hunters aren't looking up. Darn, where have they gone? Infield! Sentry, Centripetal force control. Many lighthouses. We have seen a few times that they can do cool things with the lighthouses. And what sort of wrestler outfit is this? Centripetal force control, a skill used to capture the opponent in a field surrounding the central lighthouse. Ah! Darn it, it's a trap, get out! And then there's Siwa. Now that there are no teammates around to serve as collateral damage, she is in her element. Kaboom! 1, 2, 3, 4. We already eliminated the light bearer, so 2 more to go. I think they were headed towards Wangnan. What should we do? They're the most dangerous. Viol is going that way. Is he? But just in case, let's follow after him. 29th floor, connection. Part 2. I wonder what their mission is. Is it just to defeat the other team? I'm dying. Little chick. What? Chick? Darn it. Where are you, my chick? Quattro Blitz. E-rank regular wave controller. A man with an unstable mind, but his powers are the strongest among E-rank regulars. Uses fire. Wasn't Quant also called Blitz, or am I misremembering? Unfortunately, I do not usually note down the whole names. Otherwise, my poor notes would be like 10 pages already. Come here and play with me, chick. Darn, that crazy jerk, why does he keep following me? There was other bait to follow. Chick! Just because of his yellow hair? Did he notice that I have this key? Chick, come out! What should I do? I have to open that box with this key to beat the test. Should I wait for my teammates? But if he finds me and gets the key, the test is over. Oh. Come out, if not I'll burn the whole forest. Darn it. Should do something before that crazy bastard really burns everything down. Jake! Eh? Nice, now it's my chance. Jake, where are you? Dash! Yes, we won! This test is over. Slash! But an enemy fisherman already got the key hooked. Huh? Slash. Tough. Ugh. Chang. You're careless, Quattro. Chang Blador. Blarod? Blarod. E-Crank? I think they mean E-Rank. Regular fisherman. One of the top 5 fishermen among E-Rank regulars. Cruel and cold-hearted. Yo, Chick Jack! Are you trying to use the key secretly? Reminded me of my chick that died when I was young. But you dare to betray me? I tear you to pieces. With a little knife there. Darn it. What do I do now? I with all my bombs and there are 2 of them. I need to buy time. Wait! Think of your chick, your friend from childhood. Chick? Yes, chick. The chick with beautiful yellow feathers. Yuck, I'm also yellow. I'm that chick. Chip, chip, chip. Chick of yours. Long time no see. Chip, chip, chip. Why did you change so much? You were... Oh, that's the translation of his chirp noises, I guess. You were a good kid who knew the value of life. Yes, my chick. Chirp. Yes, be that good kid that you used to be. Come back. I burned it to cook chicken. You killed it? Come on, chick. This time I'll fry you. Shut up. I'm not a chick, you crazy bastard. To a crisp. Blair. Darn it. But suddenly... Reinforcements. Kaboom. Oh, we all rescued him. Viol? You're here, why are you so late? Huh, are you that famous Slayer nominee? Who forgot his place after only fighting against weaklings? The interesting part is he is no longer here wearing his Slayer folk coat. Swoosh. Yeah, but I think I did not note his name down. I don't think he will be relevant for long. He underestimates him. But he is far better in fire control than Liba. I'll show you there are stronger E-rank regulars. I think everyone is E-rank now. Didn't they get the E-rank when they passed the 20th floor? Wow. Here's another. Oh, did he actually hurt him there? Yo! Yes, as always, I think Viol is much more concerned to protecting Wang Nan here than his own safety. That bastard, he can control 3 banks. Why so surprised? I don't know if there's called banks or banks. If if anyone knows how you would spell this in Korean, please tell me in the comments. The basic unit for individually controlled Shinzo. Flare. Welcome. It's the first time seeing 3 banks, right? Isn't it? Ping, 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 ping. Oh, as he summons 5. uh, oh, I need 2 more. Crash. Ah! He gets stronger every time. We've avenged your chick. That's great. This is revenge for Chick Tomato. What? Sounds like you haven't been fried enough yet. Oh, but reinforcements. Ja, Wang dann. You are. Where did my teammates go? And here's a new shirt. Cry, rabbit, run? What? Your team doesn't really play well with each other. You got them together and finished them in one go. You tossed them a bit of bait and they didn't even hesitate falling into our trap. What? Damn it, then I... Quetcho, right, that was his name. Enough, Quetcho, we lost. Chang? Toss. Too bad, we would have won this game if your teammates hadn't gotten here. Catch. What, are you saying you think you can beat Vio? Well, if you want to see him crying and begging me to let him go, I can show you. What? What do you say, Slayer nominee? If you lose, your team forfeits. How about it? No. I won't engage in a meaningless fight. So it is true that you only fight weaklings. What? Let's go, Quattro. There's no reason to fight cowards. See you later, Jack. Hey, jerks, where are you going? Calm down, don't be provoked. You won this game. Dank Creek. Game over. Team Sweet and Sour wins this test. So they went with this name. Still the Connection, part 3. And they just got some basic food. Hidden legendary food, okay. I'm still so mad, what a bastard. Stop thinking about it, we won. That's true, but... I feel uneasy about them. Look. Feel like we might cross paths again someday up in the tower. Okay, I'll note down their freaking names. Where were they? Quattro. Quattro. And Chang. So. So if you meet them someday, I might even recognize them. So. A few years ago, my only wish was to pass the 30th floor, and now I'm saying things like someday up in the tower. Come a long way. But shouldn't we slow down a bit? We haven't had time to rest in a long while. I'm not worried about morale, but they must be tired. We need time to rest and recharge. This is good. This is mine. Beep, beep, beep. Let's keep pushing a bit more until we reach the 30th floor. Why the 30th floor? Oh, he hasn't told them? Interesting. I mean, we have seen his scene with uh, Hwa Yun, where he asked her to guide him to Viol's friends, but he hasn't told the others why he's so dead set to reach the 30th floor. The workshop battle is on the 30th floor in 2 months. Huh? Workshop battle? That's the battle among regulars to fight for items? Yes. We join the battle and get all the good items. Well, he does seem rather dependent on items. So far, the only decent thing we have seen him do is actually throw bombs around. Hmm. But of course, that's not the only reason. And meanwhile, yeah, Kun just got told the bomb is still alive. He's alive. Does he believe it? Beep. Where? Handsome guy, right? I don't know. Hmm. Who told you he's alive? Do you wonder? Yes. That will cost $1. Oh, it's monetized. Tap. You can afford $1, but it's the principle of the thing. Don't pay a chatbot. Who would make such an idiotic? Who will let? Who would make such an idiotic joke? Small grammar error here, but Shibizu's teams wouldn't do such a thing. Then does someone other than us know about Bam? How? Is it? Could it be a message from Bam himself? I don't think so. Kun, huh? Call Apple. Phew. What's up, Apple? You don't usually call me. Oh, an incoming call from Apple. Sorry, did I bother you? Nice little setup here. No, it's okay. What's up? Mm. Remember how you asked me to find the devil's right arm long ago? What does he know about that? Oh, yeah, I remember the devil's right arm. Had said he lost a fight with him. Oh, right. He mentioned it. What? I always forgot his name. Horyang. He is too. His name is too similar to Varian. So I was curious and also wanted to beat him and show off the huts. I found him. What? Found him? Where? Someone posted on the box. I think his picture was taken by accident. He looks similar to what you described. Box. The block that light bearers use to share information. Hmm. Makes sense. He's on the 28th floor. And which floor are they by now? And who might they recognize? Hmm. Wait, but is it even him? I mean, he looks. No, he looks far thinner and, well, different to be the. God damn it. Whole young that we know. He just has the same little blue emoji. Hey, oh, and meanwhile, yeah. Hey, come and have a look at this. Huh? What's that? I found this on the box. Doesn't he look similar to Horyang? Oh, yeah, that's not Horyang. He's got wings and also has a cape around him. No way, he's a lot more handsome than the teddy bear. Shut up, Mr. Devil is cute enough. Oh, but he recognizes him. Kasana. Oh, and he actually does have a little bit similar skin, like like Horian has this completely black skin with the red dots, which actually does look kind of like an outfit, and it seems his is similar, but he has the yarn symbol. Casano. He seems important. Yeah. What? Do you really know him? Uh, Cassiano, Cassano uh, Cassano Beniamino. He's the devil's right arm. Oh, really? So, uh, is that just a common title among your people? The connection, the end. So no longer 29th floor? Wait, so it wasn't actually him who defeated Hats. It was him. Interesting. What should I do, Kun? We still have some time before the workshop battle. Should I find out more? Of course we should. Go catch him. 28th floor, the devil's right arm begins. And then it ends. Another interesting architecture for a floor. 28th floor, residential area. Complete with a PlayStation and a mini fridge. I wonder what they're playing. So yeah, we saw that last chapter, and his name is Beniamino. Earlier I used an Italian name as to say it easier, but I don't know why this name is so hard to say. It's my only childhood friend. And the Devil's Right Arm, who you've all heard of. Uh, then you're not the real Devil's Right Arm? No. Cassano and I were abandoned kids in the middle area. Because having babies without permission is prohibited in the middle area. Maybe many kids are abandoned. Okay, that's interesting. Why though? Yeah, this whole like the tower climbing thing shines seems weirdly under weirdly heavy control for um for a tower that's supposed to, yeah, give you all your wishes that you want, but not if it's having babies. It's obvious how they'll turn out. They'll die or be sold. Cassano and I were lucky to be sold as material to the workshop. Oh, so it's some sort of living experiment? That's why it looks like that? Material? So the workshop uses humans for materials? Yes, the workshop is not just a place where items are made. They do anything for their own experimentation. It's not a big deal for them to use abandoned kids as experiment materials. Even now, a number of kids in the middle area are sacrificed as material for the workshop. For one weapon to be completed and sold to us, you can't imagine how many lives are sacrificed. I was one of those lives, and I was grown for a long time in an incubator so I could be used as a testing material. I didn't know if I was dead or alive. It was as if I was dreaming. The injections went on, and I was just waiting for my life to end. Then one day the doors to the incubator opened, and the first thing I saw was him. Still the devil's right. Oh, Well, no, the devil's sidearm. First part. The researchers called me number 21 and called him number 99. I found out later on that we were the only two who survived from the side effects of the injection. Starting that day, we learned how to talk, we read and studied about the tower, exercised, battled, and trained ourselves. Cassano was smaller than me, but he was always self-confident. He helped me overcome my timidity. He was like my older brother. And she, hi, 21 and 99. Have a seat, it's time to study. Miss Sophia. I wonder if she will be important. I'll hold off for a bit. Oh, you look happy today, 99. Of course, I love your classes. Don't you agree, number 21? Blush. Yes. Sophia, am I? Thank you, 21. Thank you, 21 and 99. She was the... I think she might be dead. She was the assistant research... Ah. Calm down and reset your voices. She, she was the assistant researcher in charge of teaching us language. Unlike other researchers who treated us like pieces for an experiment, she treated us like humans. We laughed, talked, and had fun together. You know what that reminds me of? Of Bam and Rachel. How they grew up together. Because we have seen that Rachel came down to Bam from somewhere else. Was it a similar situation? It was the most precious time we had at the workshop. Listen, 21 and 99, you are no longer 21 and 99. You are Cassano Beniamino, and you are Ilmar Beniamino. Interesting that he doesn't go by that name anymore. Now we'll call each other by name when we are by ourselves. This is our secret, so don't tell anyone else. Do you like your names? Cassano, Ilmar? Ilmar is easier to remember than Horian, so maybe I'll actually use this name. It depends if he decides to go back to it. I liked them. The names never got boring, even though we repeated our names that whole night. I really liked them. She was our first love. Yeah, don't raise up children in complete isolation. Time passed, and by the time we were 12, we were sent elsewhere. That really reminds me of Arjun. Another series I'm currently doing, and that I should really get back to. Unfortunately for my English viewers in German. Our bodies were wrapped up from that secret lab we were taken elsewhere, and we finally learned the truth about the experiment we had been a part of for the past 12 years. Stay again in these Shinzu tanks. At least I assume that's what this is. The creature we found locked in a deep blue tank kept on changing and twisting its form, as if it refused to have a shape. So that's the devil they're talking about? Nice to meet you, 21 and 99. I'm Maddox, the manager of this workshop. I'm in charge of the experiment. Welcome. You're very lucky. Out of 99,999 kids, only you two will... That's hilariously evil. Have the chance to be living ignition weapons. Alright. So that explains the power in his right arm. Living ignition, living ignition weapons. Ignition weapons are weapons that bear a soul. Oh, well, we got a hint about that with the Black March and Green April. They are weapons refined with a Shinzu bearing a soul. The ignition weapon is the strongest and most beautiful, but it still has limits, since it's just a weapon, so we decide to use a living human body. Starting now, I split this devil in two and implant them into your bodies. Don't worry, you're outstanding material that has passed all of our tests. Yeah, those who don't really believe it. Bang. After experiment is over, when you open your eyes again, you will be the first living ignition weapons in the tower. It was horribly painful. It felt all it felt like all my blood was flowing backwards and being filled up with something else. There was pain like my bones were being torn apart. Kept on fainting and waking up. Until I didn't have the strength to reawaken anymore, so I passed out. A few days later, when I woke up, half of my body wasn't mine anymore. Oh yeah, and now he has to change body. I it didn't even register clearly that earlier they were shown like with normal skin tones. Where are they here? Casano at the left and I at the right. The devil was split between us, and we were imbued with an unknown power and fury. It wasn't just our bodies that changed. Miss Sophia, who had visited us every day, didn't come to see us anymore. We never learned if she was sent somewhere else, or wasn't allowed to contact us. After she disappeared, Cassano and I couldn't deal with our quickly changing bodies. There were many lonely and painful days. We lived meaningless lives, and after a long time had passed, one day I awoke from the cold. I had been strapped down and was being transported elsewhere. It was my first time seeing the roof and experiencing snow. The roof of the tower? And I didn't think about what would happen to me next or where would be sold. I marveled that there was a place in this world with such beauty. I wished to live longer. So they transported him up the tower, and then he got his wish. And at that moment above the sea, I head on. I met the real owner of the tower. Well, he did call himself what did he call himself? Custodian, guardian, something like that? Hmm. Then I passed out again, and when I woke up, I was a regular in the tower. Then, as you know, I went up the tower, and it wasn't very hard because of this power. Since then, people have called me the Devil's Right Arm, but I felt guilty going up the tower with a power built on other sacrifices. So after I got to the 20th floor, I stopped. Then one day there was a rumor that the Devil's Right Arm was on the 20th floor. I wondered what was going on, so I searched and found a guy who had taken the test with the guy using that name. And he said with a smile, the guy called himself the Devil's Right Arm, but he was actually using his left arm. Then was it Cassano? Yes, he had entered the tower too. I don't know what's happened to him since, or why he is acting the way he is. But I need to see him again. I mean, the flowers, which are the symbols of the Yeon family, might be a strong hint. So he was sold to them? I love the art of the different floors. It's always so impressive and gives us a sense of real scale. Zoom. Oh, Viol. Why did you call me, Mr. Horyang? It's late. Let's get back. Hmm? Crack? Now that things stand as they do, there's no more to hide. You might have picked up from my story that I had been following you to check on the monster that I saw during the first battle with you. To see if you were a living ignition weapon just like me. Oh. Oh. Maybe their stories are actually more similar than I thought. Huh. I didn't want to do this, but now it's time to leave, so I should make it clear. Oh, and he ignites and allow me to check what you've got inside. Oh dear. Yeah, just taking in this scene. Take it out, Viol. I need to know if you're an ignition weapon like me, and if so, how it happened. Even if I have to fight against you. Rumble. I I can't help you with this, and I don't have a reason to fight against you. Mm. If you don't show me, I make you do so. Crack. But Viol is dodging effortlessly. Awaken it! Still no. Bang. Giant fist slam. If you're an ignition weapon like me, and if Pook is related to that experiment, I think the experiment happened long before he entered the tower. Yeah, I am now stuck with this theory that Rachel finding him in this cave was somehow part of an experiment. And that could explain his missing memory and why he doesn't know anything apart from meeting Rachel. Before that, I mean. I have the right to know the truth. For those kids sacrificed during the experiment. Drag. Is he just letting him punch him? What's happening? Kaboom. Oh, it seems he aimed behind him again. That's awfully close. Ah, now I get it what his skin color means. These are actually like some sort of bandages holding in the energy. Ah, I see. Or shackles, better said. Tell me. Maddox said we were the first. Ugh. Sorry, my voice is not cooperating today. One moment. Sorry, I don't like to pause the video, but I had to cough a lot right now. Yeah. Maddox said we were the first. I've never heard of another survivor except us. So, what's that thing you have? Did Fook have something to do with the experiment? Why did I make living ignition weapons? Answer me, Jovial Grace. You always know you're in trouble when you hear your full name. Devil's Right Arm, Part 2. This is 7 years ago, when I first joined Fook, a man said, I'll teach you how to become a god. And he is not Novik. God, do you say? Yes, God. The power to make all wishes come true, change the world. Or throw that all aside and walk your own path. I can only give you the smallest part of it now. But this power will help you choose your destiny. Oh, or did he? Okay. Huh? Oh, shit. Oh, so that's what they meant when they said that they finally got the weapon. Someone compatible with this experiment. As soon as I laid eyes on that red light, I was struck with great pain and fainted. And when I woke up, I felt it inside of me. I asked about it later, but they wouldn't answer me. All I know is that Fuchs secretly hid it on the floor of the test and made a huge tank to take care of it. And the water inside it is very special. It makes a Shinhur that goes inside it huge. Or enhances one's power to control Shinzo, for example. Abnormal things happen in there. What's his power? When I heard your story, I felt that our situations were eerily similar. But this is all I know. I don't know how to wake this up, or whether this is related to the experiment or not. Sorry, Mr. Horyang. But I didn't want this power, this destiny. This destiny is not what I wanted. Just like you. What I really wanted was already there. To just stay with his friends. But they won't let him, and thus we got all these problems. Yeah, he retracts the devil. Sorry, I already knew the truth. Even if you did have something to do with that experiment. Huh? You're not the type of person who would sacrifice others for power. I just wanted to make sure before I left. Now it's okay. Mr. Horyang? Forget about what happened today, Viol. I don't can't care anymore about whether you're related to the experiment or not. You and I are both victims. I hope you can be happy and find what's precious to you, Viol. Uh, Tell my words to our teammates. Horyang? Are you really leaving like this? I got the location. I can go by myself. I won't be able to return if I make it there. I don't wake. I don't want to get you in trouble because of my past. It's dangerous. That picture might be a trap. That's another reason I'm not taking you. You're my family. Oh, as I said, everybody who meets Bum or Viol likes him. There is no exception. Well, maybe Rachel. Well, Ho hated him, but I guess he hated more himself in the end. The teammates that I met since entering the tower weren't much different from the researchers at the workshop. They just needed my power. They always thought that I was a monster and stayed away from me. But you were different. Every time I saw you guys in the morning, I felt like I did when I saw my first snow. I knew I would have to leave one day, but I made excuses to delay my departure. Rumble. But winter is over now. Goodbye, Viol. Aw, room. Huh. And Darcy actually left. Wait for me, Cassano. Scree? Clank. Another vehicle, though. Who are they? Oh, they're Kun's team. They're close, yeah. Sorry, I can't talk today. So wait, are they on the same floor? It certainly looks like it from the same sky. Oh, so are the are Viols and Kun's team meeting each other? Come on, I absolutely want that. Huh. Is this where he's hiding? The devil's right arm is mine, don't touch him, run. I can't voice anybody. Okay, I just read them all more neutrally. Shut up, just shoot your spare, you spare bearer. Then let's see who catches him first and who is really number one. Stop bothering me, get away. It's time to hunt the devil. Is that the lizard mask guy? The eyes look kinda similar. But, yeah, I guess I need to pause a bit again to let my voice recover. So tomorrow most likely no Tower of God. I should maybe read another chapter 10 of Ajin. That will be easier since I'm not voicing that one. But yeah, interesting. The plot thickens. We got a few more mysteries and some answers at least. Well, and what will happen if Kunz and Viol's team meet each other? What will happen with Cassano and I forgot what his Italian name was, but Paul Young. We'll see what will happen next video. Until then.